Hello class, my name is Amanda Dibley and I'm going to be talking to you about special needs groups and disasters. Disaster victims that require electricity and additional nursing services for their continuity of care are designated as a special needs citizen, and they may be required to be placed in a special needs shelter. So you may ask yourself, what are the provisions of a special needs shelter and how do we locate them? Okay, each state has a comprehensive emergency management plan, also known as a CEMP, and the CEMP is derived from the National Incident Management System, also known as NIMS. It also outlines the roles and responsibilities of specific topics and the agencies responsible for overseeing that specific topic. Okay, the following slides are snippets from Florida's CEMP, and we will go into depth over the examples. Okay, so the whole comprehensive emergency management plan for Florida is available online. You can see that the last update was in 2024. Here I got this from the Maine Department of Health's website, but again, it can be found on many other websites as well. So on the left, you can see there are a total of 20 emergency support functions, also known as ESFs. Okay, you can see in my highlighted area that number 8 is health and medical, and the lead agency responsible for the oversight of health and medical is the Department of Health. Okay, this is just a snippet of Appendix 8, ESF 8, Public Health and Medical Services. So this snippet of Florida's CEMP outlines the provision of special needs shelters. On the left, you can see the supporting agencies assigned to ESF 8, meaning when a disaster or emergency is declared, each agency listed gets activated to respond. On the right side of the screen, Section 3 of Appendix 8 of Florida's CEMP outlines the provision of special needs shelters. Please note this is not an exhaustive list of subsection 3A. This is just a snapshot. Okay. Also found on the Maine Department of Health's website is a pamphlet on special needs shelters. So this is just a snippet of the pamphlet. It's not the whole pamphlet, but it can give you an idea of the type of information that's available to the public. It's also important to note that while the Maine Department of Health's website houses materials such as these, each county in Florida has their own Department of Health website. So, for example, Leon County has their own Department of Health website. Escambia County has their own Department of Health website, where the residents of that county can visit and see the local resource information, such as shelter locations and special needs shelter locations. They are two different things. Okay, lastly, I want to point out this picture here I got from Hillsborough County's Department of Health's website. As you know, or probably know, Hillsborough County is on the coast and they are susceptible to hurricanes, which can quickly result in emergency activation. So this is a snippet of a special needs shelter. You may ask yourself, Do you require electricity? Or do you require additional medical help to survive through a disaster? If so, do you know where to find the nearest special needs shelter? Remember to locate your local Department of Health's website. I want to point out the top red box indicates the shelter taking place at a public building, such as the main USF campus, and the lower red box is pointing at an oxygen tank. So this is what you can expect at a shelter, at a special needs shelter, to look like during an emergency. I'm sure if you zoomed in, you would find other medical equipment. You can see uh, lots of power is needed. You can see power strips. And it doesn't seem to be as full as a regular shelter that does not require special needs support. So I hope you learned about special needs shelters. Thank you.